What better way to celebrate the holiday season than by playing one of the greatest games ever to be released around the holiday season. If I recall, Chrono Trigger was released in North America around holiday season. So it's technically a holiday game. It's not a Christmas game, but it's a holiday game. And I would say no holiday is complete without Chrono Trigger. So together we will celebrate. Camera on here in a minute. Then it's go time. Turn the heater on. Toast myself out. Get this camera on here. I should put the questing hood up. The Chrono Trigger questing experience. A Christmas Chrono Trigger saga. Or something. Either way. We got to have some good old times with Chrono Trigger. Doing all the endings. Okay. But before we do that, I have some interesting news to read. This is for all of us in the Xenogears circle. So I have here some news that Xenogears and Xenosaga writer Soraya Saga, get the name right, Soraya Saga retires from game writing. Scenario writer and illustrator Soraya Saga has announced that she is stepping away from writing video games. The announcement was made on her blog, where she explained the decision is due to family circumstances that currently require her support. Soraya Saga is a former Square developer who began as an illustrator under the name Kaori Tanaka, which I recognize that name. She worked on Final Fantasy VI, Xenogears, Xenosaga Episode 1, Soma Bringer, and more. She has also remained active as an illustrator, contributing rare blade character designs to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, plus Saga is the wife of Tetsuya Takahashi, which we all know, the director of Xenoblade series, and a board member at Monolith Soft, is also responsible for Xenogears. Saga explained that she spent 5 years caring for her grandmother who passed away toward the end of 2024. She also shared that another family member has been going through a difficult period for the past decade and currently needs her support. She also addressed the current state of the Xenoblade series, noting that with Takahashi's writing, the fandom widely acclaims it. She doesn't think she could ruin it by leaving. Lastly, she clarified that her own health is not an issue and she's doing well physically. So the whole message is as follows. Retirement. Soraya Saga has retired from writing video games due to family circumstances. The key reasons are the following. I had been taking care of my grandmother, passed away at the end of 2024 for 5 years. A member of the family who has been going through a difficult time for the past 10 years needs my support now. Given my tendency to immerse myself in writing too much, I ought not to write yet. With the success of Xenoblade Chronicles, Takahashi's solo writing seems to be widely acclaimed by the fandom. I don't think I should ruin it. As for my health, I'm doing well, thank you. So it looks like Takahashi went solo on Xenoblade Chronicles, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's a member of the royal family of Xenogears and Xenosaga right there, folks, who has retired from writing. Messages. Wow, dude. Reading messages while you enjoy the Chrono Trigger landscape. Sorry, I had to, suddenly things are happening. It's the way it goes, though. You get going on stream, get all things set up, and then all of a sudden the things happen. That's what real life is like, you know what I mean? But it doesn't seem that I missed too many people, so it's good. It's good. Let's get ourselves ready for some more Chrono Trigger. Some more Chrono Trigger playthrough extravaganza as we journey through the game and experience all of the extra endings that the game has to offer. Yes. Yes, we do. So we did just watch the ending in which everyone is a frog because Queen Lean marries the frog for some reason. It's just weird how Queen Lean decides to marry the frog because, like, the king is, like, does she cuck the king in this version of the ending? Is that what I'm supposed to understand? And had kids with the frog? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna delve Tetsuya Takahashi. Look at that. We were just talking about that person. So now I gotta be on the lookout for Kaori Tanaka on the credits of Chrono Trigger, because I bet she was involved in this as well. That's just cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just to see how far people have come in their writing experiences, their gaming experiences, and things. I must say, it's very inspiring. All right. We are live. It is time for Chrono Trigger. The Queen is gone. We are going to return the Queen. And it's time to go through the court session, I believe. I'm going to turn this heater on. Put the heater on the feet today. Good old heat for the feet. Hope everyone's enjoying their holiday weekend. We've got all the time in the world, man. It's what it seems. So I'm going to enjoy it. Play through some Chrono Trigger and experience the endings. Maybe get some Legend of Dragoon out the way. It needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? It needs to happen. Need to get that Dragoon. Got my cup of joe to get myself motivated. Got the house a little bit tidied up. Me and the kids was having a great time last night, just dinking around. I was watching a retro button masher stream. Ain't it the truth? Call this thing a gate. This is the gate key. Now we can use them as we please. So, any gate that we find, we will use it and see where it goes and enjoy our adventures through time. I love how girls have a conversation and the guy's just chilling there, like just watching, and then they're just like, "Oh yeah, are you coming, Chad?" I should have named him Chad and not Vault, because he's truly a Chad. He's the one true Chad protagonist. I don't know. There's probably some better Chad protagonists out there. We could go through a list of the top 10 Chad protagonists in role-playing games. Chrono would have to be up there. Squall would have to be up there. Squall's quite the Chad. Be a gentleman and take her home. I have some work to do. Oh, the merchants are all gone, are they? Let's see. There's nothing else fun to do in the thing, so... I can see how many times I can ring the bell in a row real quick. Oh, 2 times in a row, that's all I got? Weak. The kingdom's been through a lot, she says. We had the war with Magus 400 years ago, and that's the only thing, that's the most recent problem that the kingdom has had. Boy, that's some rough times, man. 400 years ago, there was a problem. Wish we could say that about most countries. There used to be a cathedral in the woods. I wonder what became of that. Dude, 400 years ago? Why are people talking about 400 years ago like it was yesterday? No, really though. Why are they doing that? It was not yesterday. Oh yeah, let's go see Mom. Oh, that's right, we can listen to music. You gotta love a game that plays the soundtrack for you within the game. Now, I wonder if the piano player plays different songs as the game goes on. We're gonna check. We are definitely going to check the piano player time and again as we go through the game to make sure she's playing us some lovely music as we hang out. Wasn't that a trip? Oh yeah, the Ten of Horrors. That's right. I need to go get at some point I need to go get the clone. Take your bloody time. Wow, bro. She's happy. Remember the earthquake we just had? What? No? Sealed by a mysterious force. Okay, yes. I hope the big one isn't coming. Yes. Alright, where's home at? Right here? Yeah, there we go. How nice. I've only seen you with Ellie, who's your pretty new friend. I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? Well, you know, I mean, it's a small town, so, I can't forget to get another cat, right? I gotta get another cat. You get that from the tent too, don't you? No, I don't need a seminar. Oh yeah, this is the tutorial house. Elaine's down at the... Elaine! Look at that, a nod to Final Fantasy VI. I'm sure there's plenty of those. How could there not be? with literally half of the design team being from Final Fantasy. Oh, she's chilling at home. Two-legged walking humanoid robots are virtually impossible to create. How do you have even robots on the brain? That's not even a word that should be known in this time frame. Let's go see her mom, who's chilling, not moving, because she's got no legs. She currently has no legs. Oh, the poor dear. He just brings up the money and gives it to her, and he's like, here you go, you ingrate. I do like how you can kind of like take her all over the place. Come, dear, let us visit the other towns. I run this town. I'm so rich, I don't know what to do with it all. I'll give you 10 gold if you act like a chicken. No. Boring. Too bad. You're not the boss of me. Dad loves money more than he loves me. The person I hate the most? My dad, of course. We just live here. Everyone says Daddy's greedy. They're lying, right? Well, of course they are. Sealed with a mysterious energy. Oh, and sealed with a mysterious energy. You know, I would say for 1000 AD, this is quite the conventional home. It's got running water. It's got a stove. It's got a refrigerator. It has a radio. It has automated clocks. All of these things, I'm pretty sure, were made well after 1000 AD. It has sinks, so it has sophisticated plumbing. You know, I don't think anyone has ever, talked about how advanced these people are. It's got piano. Like, I don't know how old the piano is, but I know that piano music wasn't written until like the Baroque period or some shit like that, which wasn't until like the 1400s. Got the best jerky in town, but I'm saving it. Might let some go for 9,900 gold. Yeah, give me some. Not enough cash. Oh, man. I wonder if anyone's ever bought the jerky for 9,900 gold. Let's see what this guy can play. Everyone's over at the festival. What fools, huh? Play a sad one, Joe. Play something upbeat. Oh, let's do upbeat. Yeah. You should be able to dance in here while they play music. So we also have lights, as you can see. We have electricity. Nothing like a ferry ride. Take the ferry every chance I get. She was like super excited about the ferry. A one-way ticket is 10 gold. Want one? Yes. Have a nice day. Let's ride the ferry. I'd say I'm quite the gentleman of a guide for this lady. I'm taking her on ferry rides. We're listening to music. We're visiting the taverns. We're visiting everyone's family and friends. I love that the game just gives you things you can do for no reason. Games that do that are fun. They're more immersive. But like every house has like sophisticated electrical. Sometimes a mysterious whirlpool appears in the ocean. Now what could cause that? If only Fritz would return, I'd ask for nothing more. I don't know the story of Elaine and Fritz, I forget that. It's been a while since I played this game. I only know the most concrete of storyline details. Now then, let us head to the castle. Ah, I touched him. I touched the Hetaki. I always thought that was headache, and they just spelled it wrong when I first played. Until I realized that it's a mushroom. But hey. What's this? Sealed with a mysterious energy. So it's interesting that there's no gate there right now. You know, but then suddenly, look at the castle. Look at this. It's just, isn't it just glorious? No exchanging yet. This is one of those games where you can almost stop and just listen to every track in the game. They didn't have to go this hard, but they did, and we're all here for it. You know what I mean? Because of their dedication to their craft, we will be forever grateful for Akira Toriyama, for Hironobu Sakaguchi, for Tetsuya Takahashi, for Nobuo Uematsu, and all others who were involved in such glorious conquest of the storytelling variety. Onward! The princess! The princess? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel, you're the one who kidnapped the princess. Grab him! Admit it! You confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist! He even hops up and down like the other chancellor. How could there be a bloodline of chancellors like that, you know? And they look exactly the same. What are you doing? Princess Nadia said to stop. I give the orders around here. I'm the Chancellor, the Prosecutor. I'm the lawyer, Pierre, who definitely stands no chance. Let's see how many not guilties I can get. Isn't it possible to get full not guilties, but you get sent away anyways? Or is there always one guilty, no matter what? We now bring forth the defendant, who is charged with abducting the princess. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now, let us begin. You are hereby ordered to tell the truth. He is charged with a premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Did he kidnap the princess? The answer, no, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Vault if she could join him. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? Well, I have to tell the truth. Alice did. I don't remember how this works. You can't go against your own lawyer's word. He's gonna be like, lies! You bumped into her. It doesn't really matter how it plays out. Then I think what'll happen is they'll play the scene and they'll show me running into her. Let's see. What happened? Did I run into her or did she run into me? I ran into her, so did I start the whole mess? I'm gonna say Alice did. She definitely asked me to take her, or to show her around. Alice did. Are you sure? We have witnesses who will say you were the one that bumped into Princess. He lied. The princess then innocently followed you to Ellie's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection. This cannot have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Care to respond? Vault's character is the very core of the case. We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant. Little girls cannot be used in court cases. This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Look at that, he should be a hero. Thank you for being so kind. How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Of course. Looks like they're buying it. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap the princess? No. There was none. What about ransom? Her fortune did tempt you, did it not? What? No. Are you sure? You really weren't tempted? By what? Please keep in mind that he just said he had no interest in her fortune. Witness, please. He can't fool me. I saw him with my own eyes. Dear me, I'm so nervous. That man grabbed the pendant even before he checked to see if the princess was okay. Is that it? Can I go now? Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. I think I'm going to get more guilties than innocents because of the first question. Not guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Ooh, he wins. Guilty. Order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The verdict is not guilty. But the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement. Take him away. Now, just a darn minute. No, you do not supersede the court, young lady. That's enough, my dear. But, Father, all I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey the rules, leave the rest up to the Chancellor, and forget about the events in town. This boy is meaningless. We are leaving. No, how could you? Justice. Oh, look at how pathetic he looks. And then the Chancellor with his twisted ways. This terrorist has been tried to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty. He must now carry out his sentence. So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. Indeed, the execution is in 3 days. Do not let him out of your sight. Execution? I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. Do you question me? Understood, sir. Guards, take this man to his cell. For the day of his uppance will come. They even give you dead silence in the prison. That's what's awesome. Hit points and magic points recovered. Excellent. That was nice of them. Can we look out the window? We cannot. Some sympathizers brought you that stuff. You lousy felon. 2 days until the execution. Pipe down, you. Pipe down. Ooh, I'll show him. Open it up. That's what you get for misbehaving. Boom! You thought. They really put me in jail with all of this stuff. Can't you just stay in the jail for, and wait until your execution? But why would we do that? Man, they give you a lot of ether. The dude's gone now? Bring it on, Omnicrone. He's like, screw this, I'm out of here. Out of my way. Yodu Day. I didn't realize that was the name of that thing. A Yodu Day. A who dat. Hell yeah, let's take on some skeletons. In the haunted jail. A decadent. Pretty sure that means haunted descendant. Descendant of who, though? Excuse me while I cut and slash my way through this nonsense. Oh, it's Fritz. That's right. Help me. Save him. You're a lifesaver. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. Elaine will be overjoyed by my return. She will surely give you payment of some sort. Cut and slash descendants up. This is quite the prison system they have here. We got a shelter. I seem to remember there being a loose brick somewhere. You can punch a hole in the wall and get out. Maybe it's upstairs. Take out the hooday. The Yodu-day. Take out the Yodu-day. It's a whole straight up prison break. He's just opening every single door. Or maybe there isn't a loose brick. Maybe you just go out here. Good morning, Jay. Pleasure to see you, old chap. As we journey through the prison system and break out. Got a shelter. Happy Saturday indeed, my friend. Called out of work today, still not feeling good, huh? Man, we gotta get it done, man. We gotta get you better so you can get back to the action that's required of you. What? I gotta beat him again? Working on those, I have a makeshift antibiotic that I make with over-the-counters. I take 2 different kinds of allergy medication. I take, we're supposed to have a bad snowstorm. Okay, now it's hot. pant legs, you know it's hot. Phew. We were supposed to have a bad storm, but I think I was gonna go. But they was charging me too much for the Uber. Oh wow, man. So the Uber expense. How you feeling though? Are you back to? Are you back to? Feeling back to normal health? Oh shoot. I'm like 80% not on this schedule for 2 weeks. Yikes, man. So grind time. No kidding. Time to hit that gym and have no remorse. All right, so I've been in there. I gotta go back to the OG room. Oh, I think you gotta close this one. And that one will open full. No? I could have swore that's what you had to do. Hyped up for the grind, eh? Working out for 6 days straight. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. I love it. I forget how you get in there. It's got to be a secret in here. But I think there is a hole you can come... Nope, there isn't. Oh, I forget what you're supposed to do to get in that one. He said, "Don't go getting flat on me." Ain't that the truth? Do not forget your duties, Jay. Your duties to your body. Let's see. Pull this up. Put this up. Gonna give Parasite Eve another go, huh? Man, I forget how you get in there. Oh well. It's not that serious. Giving it another run through. Another quick run through. Get all your stats to 9s and then hang up the towel. for another year. Until next Christmas. Need some Chrysler building action. I know I could blaze through the game now with my shoddy. That's for sure. Yeah, I forget how you do it. Oh well. Let's just go. Let's just do this thing. Prisoners escaping! Yes, hello there. I've come to save you! She came to jailbreak me anyways. Let's blow this joint. Top secret document has been left on the floor. Care to read it? Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. The tank head repairs the body. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. Well then, let us defeat the tank. What was that? The Dragon Tank. Forward, Dragon Tank, crush those rebels. Let's give it some good old fire. Ooh, fire whirl, fire sword 2. Head repairs the damage. .40 experience. They got the Dragon Tank. Fix it quickly. Hey, what's up, Nightless? Yes, sir. We're gonna journey into the next ending. Ah, a human bridge. How lovely. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you've gotten away. We'll take that shelter. We'll escape ourselves into the castle. They're escaping! We have no choice but to break through. They're escaping! Stop this at once! 'Tis the princess. This is my friend. You will show him your respect. Hold it right there. The Chancellor, who is just upset and mad. He's hopping mad. Have you ever been hopping mad? Do as the king says. Silence, princess. The throne comes before your personal wishes. I am the throne. You pick up strange ideas venturing outside. This is why we keep you inside the castle walls, where you can be a good girl. Ooh, she just tosses her clothes aside. Come on, Vault. Let's blow this popsicle stand. After them! And the king is left with his... Yes, what will you do now? Your daughter has left you in a state of dismay. You'll never get away this time! Oh, and then now, conveniently, we have a gate. To the future! We don't know where it takes us. It doesn't really matter. Let's go anywhere. Anywhere but here. This is completely irrational. Hurry, into the gate. Chancellor's like, what? Look at that face. The future. There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we? It's like we're in another world. Sealed by mysterious power. We are in question mark. We find ourselves yet again amidst question mark times. It's so wild. You expect there to be like random encounters on the world map, right? You're like, wait a minute, I can just walk around freely? What kind of RPG allows you to just walk around and explore freely without some kind of encounter? But we know this is Trandome. Covered by mist and fog, we enter just to find downtrodden people. Got any cash? No, we got no cash. Got nothing for you fools. I don't like the cut of your jib. You'll find some food at Eris Dome, but only if you get past Lab 16. The beasts there don't react to weapons like guns and swords, so good luck. Truce Dome? Never heard of it. This is Trando. Truce Dome? How would we even know the name of shit? He said Eris Dome. Who's in here looking for Truce Dome? Kingdom? What are you talking about? If you're looking for food, you lose. This is an Inertron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it still leaves you hungry. Let us try it out. Will you rest in the Inertron? Fully restored. Oh, but you're still hungry. I didn't know staying in the inn recovered your health and fed you. Sealed by a mysterious power. What dome is this? Bangor Dome. What an interesting name. I kind of wonder what these names have to do with anything. What does Bangor have to do, and Tran? Lab 16, shall we? Some of the greatest music. Stole a tonic, that bastard. Antipod? What? What is this? I don't remember what this is. Some gangster shit. 5,000 damage. That did 5,000 damage, dude. I forgot that wasn't even a thing. We've got a load sword. Got a load bow. Delta Force. Antipod does more damage than Delta Force. Miss. How about some napalm? We're surrounded by shadows. Give it some lightning too. skull in the middle of the room. We'll give it some ice too. Anything that I want to do different for the new year? I've not really thought about making any changes. I've already gone through enough of a change this year that I think going into the new year, it's going like the change would be adaptation. My change will be more of an adaptation than a change. I journey to adaptation of new life and a new experience. I don't know that I've definitely gone through enough of a change I've gone through enough of a change for a year, for a whole year's worth of time. So where are we at? Eris Dome, and then over here we have sewer access. Oh, thunder. I don't think I've ever heard it thunder. That's new. Did you know it thundered in 1999? This is 999 years in the future. Dude, that's sweet. I've never heard the thunder before. That's cool. Oh man, the gift that keeps on giving. I should do like an ASMR video of this right here. Good shit to sleep to right here. The wind and thunder of the future. Yeah, a new year for me already brings some change that I have to adapt to. So adaptation is the theme for me next year. How about you, Jay? Time travel and chill. That's right. What's up, Arm Painter? Into the dome we go. How am I doing? I'm doing well, sir. I actually just woke up like not too long ago. Tidied up the house a bit after the kids came home yesterday and had their way with the place. And so tidied it up a bit, made myself a cup of joe, and here we are, Chrono Trigger and chilling it on a Saturday afternoon. Vibing to the music from Chrono Trigger, that's right. Chilling on some Chrono Trigger vibes. Who are you? You there, where did you come from? We came from the laboratories to the west. Wait a minute. We got people who crossed the ruins. Ooh, instant celebrities. Say again? You're joking. So there are people who can beat up those freaky mutants. Legend of Alexander. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. We got a Twitcher in the house, folks. Twitch is such a ghost town these days. How's it going, Legend? We in here vibing to the Chrono Trigger. Did you really come from the dome to the west? Indeed we did. Not that I really care. Oh, well, why do you ask? Pardon me, I'm Doan, descendant of the director of this info center. The descendant. In the basement, there's a huge computer and storage center for food. But we can't get through. Because of the robot gods, it's a pity. We're playing this awesome game. Played this game on stream, too, a month ago. It's such a great game, isn't it, though? It's such an amazing holiday game. I believe this game came out right around the holiday season, right? Sometime in November or something like that. So it classifies as a holiday game. Maybe not a Christmas game, but it's definitely a holiday game. There's an old factory site called Proto-Dome. To the east, can't get near it because there's a bunch of lunatic robots. We shall journey to the Proto-Dome. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewer access, but stay off Death Peak. Happiness, peace, health, long life, and gains. That's your outlook for next year. There's an old man living in a dome near Death Peak. Talk about crackpots. We shall visit this old man. The door with the crest. Dynamite won't budge it. Have any money? Why, yes. Auto, gun, iron suit, all that fun stuff. We don't need it. We need none of it. Save money, it'll do you good. It's what this guy who walked to the other dome used to say. He said, hello, YouTube watchers. Heck yeah. We got a good community right up in here, man. Tell you what. Are you gonna go down below? Well, of course we are. We're not afraid. You think we came this far? You think we came this far to be afraid? Careful now. Come back alive, or we will all mourn your death. Everybody just watching me, they're all in awestruck. Let's go. Oh yeah, the code is Zaby or something like that, right? Let me answer the password. It's XABY. But first you must go get the password. Looks like a statue. Anyone within the vicinity of the stockroom will be attacked. These are some great vibes right here. Ooh, let's do it. What you got? Executing program. What's going on indeed? Guardian and bits. Oh my. Have at thee, Guardian. Now, where were we? Oh dear, all the food is spoiled. The refrigeration system has broke down. Passed away long ago. Yes. He's holding something. What do you suppose it is? Catch that damn rat. Oh, he's got seeds. Do you suppose it would grow? Well, of course it will grow. All we need to find is dirt. Planet dirt. Yeah, we didn't activate the rat. How do we activate the rat? We gotta go back up to the dude? There we go. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it! Now we can activate the rat. Get him! Got him! Squeak! I'll tell you everything, Squeak! Press and hold the L and R buttons, then press A to activate the access secret passage. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. How about some Delta Force? Ooh, flying in my face like that? What do you think this is? Oh, don't we love massive overkills? You want some of this overkill? Oh, give me 1 second. Enjoy the music. All right, good times. All right, everybody, smile. You're on Smile Chat. You're on Candid Camera. Had to talk with the moms there, you know what I mean? Had to talk with the moms on the phone and give her the update on things. There's only one thing we can do. We must change history. We must fight. She said, I guess so. We have been set on this path. We must do our duty to the world. We must right the wrongs that have been set in place. Hydration and snacks. What's up, Sand Wife? Welcome to the chat. Twitchers in the house. That's good stuff. Good to see y'all. To save the day. Onward to conquest. Next stop, Protodome. We will find the answer. Sealed by a mysterious force. Hydration and snacks. That is definitely something that is a must for people right now. Get your hydration. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, because these times carry lots of sickness. Having some French onion soup. That is yummy stuff. I'll tell you what, that is low-key an unsung hero of the soup family. It really is good shit. Especially when you put that cheese on it. And the croutons. Man. Hello, we have returned. You're back. What's this? This is our future. We're from the past. Who cares? Where's the food? This is all we could get. But please, take care to plant, to water, and to nurture. This could be your source of nutrition. Those seeds might be your only hope. Bro, the Intron is really just for, like, sleep. It's not... I mean, if they can't sleep without the Intron, then something's wrong. You all have to stay alive. So do we. Ah, the sadness. The realization that we live in the bleakest of times. So much uncertainty. The cloud of uncertainty fills the room. It covers our soul with hopelessness and despair. The glimmering light of hope fades. For what shall we do to endure these times? How will we find solace with naught but an enduring sense of accomplishment, an enduring sense of legacy with which we must carry forward? I think it's because we're healthy. Healthy? Got a nice ring to it. Why, I haven't heard of someone being in good health all my life. All we've known is destitute, living amongst the most complicated of situations. What must we do? What are those? They just might be our future. If we can only survive for but a little while longer, while these seeds germinate and blossom into food and sustenance, we might be able to grow crops and one day reinvigorate our society. Take this with you. Oh yeah, time for some biking. It's a key to the jet bike in Lab 32. I used to ride it when I was young. Hope it still works. They've got more powerful robots over there. Take care and stay healthy, as you would say. Thank you, friends. Thank you for your contribution to our meager society. We only hope that as the days grow, our strength will grow as well. Now, journey forth and save our future, the future that is Chrono Trigger, 2300 AD. That is a lot further along than, I don't think there's anything down there. I mean, it's fun enough, right? It's fun enough. Bandits must report. There was a bridge here. I saw it, Ribbit. Fool, Ribbit. There's nothing here. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming, Ribbit. No bridge. Bridge is out. This is a tad on the spooky side. Oh, wouldn't you say? In a sewer. This is an eerie place. I've got a bad feeling. Why? That could only mean one thing. We must journey onward. Oh, it's a cat. Ooh, we stirred up the locals. Hello, Mr. Local. I've come for your bounty and your treasure. And your experience points. Let us not disturb the locals by making sounds. A cheese pizza? Nay. Oh, a save point? Nay. I shan't disturb the locals. Open the door, you say? I need to hydrate. Yes, you do, sir. Stay well hydrated. Especially in times of questionable status. Questionable body status requires good health. You must invigorate your strength, my friend. The three of them are almost here. Coming through the sewer like they own the place. They must have a death wish. We'll teach them a lesson. Let's show them. Ha 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 ha. Just let them come. They'll be chopped liver. Mwahaha! Hee 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 hee! Ha ha ha! Har har har! Yes! It's not truly evil without a har har har. It's funny, after having the flu, you feel weak. Imagine if you didn't have muscles. Oh, I know, the soreness and everything that just takes over your whole body and the fatigue. It takes a lot to come out of it, but like you have to took a pause to catch your breath. Bro, you gotta not just hydrate, but stretching and like blood flow, like just general blood flow on its own is imperative. Because why? Because blood carries oxygen throughout your body, so naturally promoting healthy blood flow is going to help you feel better quicker. Trying to get my kids to understand, but you know, kids, they already know everything, and so like the little bits of information you give them, they go, yes, I will put that in the storage envelope in my brain, and I will access it someday when I'm much older. Blood flow, man. Go ride the bike, you know what I mean? That stationary bike is it's an unsung hero of good health. Just sitting on the stationary bike for like 5 minutes. You cook about Mr. Brickhouse. That's right, man. Yes, we've come for you, Mr. Crawley. Yes, care about Mr. Brickhouse. I will cook about Mr. Brickhouse as well. grid and an Egder. That's all the motivation you need. Almost home. Nice. Ah, yes, the pathways have appeared. There we are. We can save the frogs. We have made it through the sewer to Death's Peak. Now, is this where we can... Alright, I'm gonna save here, since I haven't saved since the queen is gone. Oh, it just has no power to activate. Oh, look, it's Dude. We must speak to him, for he is one of the great sages. Scala, I've missed you so, for I was transported here against my will. No, you must not climb Death Peak. Wouldn't make it very far anyway. It has to be the right time, and they have to show you the way. Say, did you see any masterpieces? Did you see my masterpieces, the Ocean Palace, the Blackbird? I designed and built them both. Ah, isn't it sad? I am pleased you think me worthy, O wise one. I await your final program code. Now don't go getting all emotional. Back to work, now. Yes, sir. Dude, it's wild that you don't get to have an actual conversation with Dude. He's just too busy doing his work. It would be awesome to actually have a conversation with him. Of all the people to have a conversation with in this time period, this would be the man. But no. The name of one of the three sages from the Bible. Sealed with a mysterious force. Chrono is Jesus, man. Are we to say that his mother was a virgin? Let us climb Death Peak. Nuts to that old man. Oh, never mind. Isn't there somewhere you can go and... like right here? Nope, never mind. He died and got resurrected. He met the three wise men. That's crazy, though. That's literally the only time you meet Balthasar. And he's responsible for the greatest achievement in the game. The Epoch. Time to race this dude. It's the man! The man. Like, thanks for the intro, babe. The man! You lowlifes can call me Johnny. Johnny the man. Wait a minute. Isn't Johnny the same? I wonder if this Johnny is the same Johnny from Xenogears. No, that's Big Joe. That's not Johnny. Now listen up, part of an old highway leads through these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? But of course! Don't chicken out, babe. Ah, yes, we know how to ride. Let's ride it. Let's go. Old Man Bal from Xenogears? Yes. All three of the sages are in Xenogears. Balthazar, Gaspar, and who's the other guy? Balthazar, Gaspar, and Melchior, whatever his name is. However you say his name. You beat me. I don't get it. You can challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Indeed, we will. But for now, we journey forth. Factory. Protodome. You like that tune? The Johnny tune? Yeah, we can listen to Johnny tune while I go to the bathroom. And the thunder. Alright, I'll be right back. Just classic music, man. Just classic music. Oh, Torah. You know, what's interesting is Torah isn't... He's one of the great sages of Shevat, but he's not like one of the biblical sages, you know what I mean? But there is Torah. But they don't have Melchior. I don't know if they have Gaspar. I don't remember if they have Gaspar. They might have a different name. I think it is Gaspar. It's Gaspar. It's Gaspar, Balthasar, and Torah. You missed Xenogears? Oh, Jay! Speaking of Xenogears, I already read this earlier in the stream, but I don't know if you caught the message. I'll read it to you when I know you're there, when I know you're listening. I need your undivided attention for this. This is important information that I must share with you, the Xenogears loving community. So Jay, you let me know when you are ready for this information, and I will give it. Alright, let me see here. We were going to hit up the Proto Dome. Yeah, why not some Delta Force? Oh. Alright. So yes, Jay, and all the others who are Xenogears enthusiasts, you must lend me your ear. Man, I'm wearing headphones and the bass in this track is nuts. Nice. How about this? How about the bass in the Delta Force? Actually, I don't think this has much bass. But I definitely have the music and the sound up, all in your face. Not just for SNES, but in general. We are bass boosted. What's up, Duke? Welcome to the chat. I have urgent news for all the Xenogears enthusiasts. but you're still hungry. What's this? Is this New Game Plus? Yes, it is. What I'm doing, Duke, is I am on a quest to play all of the endings to the game. So I'm going to beat the game at every available spot within the game to where you can experience all of the different endings. So we've done the developer's room ending where you beat the game right at the beginning. I've done the ending where Frog marries Queen Lean and everyone's a frog at the end. And so now we're doing the next ending, which is, I think, right after you go to, like, right here, right when you're about to go to the future. Well, when you go to the future with everybody and then you go beat Lavos in the bucket. Machines aren't capable of evil. Humans make them that way. You pity them, don't you? How is she going to say machines aren't capable of evil, humans make them that way? As if she has some kind of innate knowledge about machines. That, you know, like, she's from the year 1000. Machines don't even exist yet. She's over here talking about machines aren't evil. I think Ellie knows more than she's letting on. I'm not your mistress. Understood. Madam Ellie fixed me. I owe you everything. Impossible. That would be rude. Luca doesn't want you to know she's building evil robots. I mean, it would be her fault, right? All this technology would have to come from her, right? All this future tech. She's the one who's creating it at home right now as we speak. She's creating the teleportation device. She's creating whatever she's got going on in her house. She is ultimately responsible for all of the chaos. She even transports universes and ends up in Xenogears. She's an infiltrator of some kind. I just don't understand what. Now, what's your name? That won't do it all. Building a teleporter in medieval times is pretty nuts. It kind of is her fault. You know what I'm saying? Building a teleporter in medieval times. And let's not forget that I was just showing everybody how in these medieval times, they're quite sophisticated for being medieval times. They have running water. They have plumbing. They have sophisticated technology such as lights. They have refrigerators, ice boxes with the refrigerators. They have sinks, so like sophisticated plumbing. They have, what else do they have? They have clocks. Like, all of this stuff is like... All of that technology doesn't even appear until, like, plumbing and running water doesn't appear until, like, what, the 1700s or something like that? The 1800s? That ending where you enter the bucket is the one where the teleporter is. You can't enter Chrono alone at the beginning. Or is it just a different ending? Yeah, you can go in it with Chrono alone, or you can go with Marl. It doesn't matter. You get the same. You get the developer's room either way. Luca has a laser gun, right? Maybe it's not medieval times, actually. Maybe it's just European architecture. I just assume because of the knights that it must be like a royal tradition. I don't know, man. I would say they definitely act in a medieval way. I would say 600 AD is more medieval and 1000 AD is more like traditional. You know, and according to the game, it only takes them 900 years to develop fucking futuristic domes and shit. Let's give him a better name. What shall we name this guy? This is gonna be Clank. Your new name is Clank. Why are there no people? Well, where is everybody? What has happened indeed? I think something awful has happened. It would appear so. How is it that you survived? We came through a time warp from the year 1000. While exploring Eris Dome, we learned there was a gate here. We found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chamber is locked. So we're out of luck. That's odd, the power is off. If we go to the factory, I can pass through security and activate the dome's generator. Let's do it! Someone must stay behind. Then Alice or I will stay. Who will stay to open the door? You know, it really doesn't matter who you bring with you in these games, luckily. So we're gonna leave Ellie. Seems like she would understand the proper way to open a door. We'll take the hot girl with us. Now then, the robot must equip. Let us equip the robot. The Terra arm. The Crisis arm. Attack changes below 10 hit points. He can wear the mermaid cap. Funny. Rainbow helm, haste helm, 50% less time between attacks. We'll put on protect status. We'll put on hit ring. Let's go. Onward to the factory. Sup, dude? Well, I made it. Oh, good, Jay. All right, now that you're here, Jay, I must read you this important Xenogears information. Are you ready? Are you ready for the shocking news of the day? And don't tell me you already know it. Oh, Duke said he'd be back. He's grabbing some food. Well, you'll have to rewind and listen to the announcement. Okay. So, here's the news. Scenario writer and illustrator Soria Saga has announced that she is stepping away from writing video games. The announcement was made on her blog, where she explained that the decision was due to family circumstances that currently require her support. Soria Saga is a former Square developer who began as an illustrator under the name Kaori Tanaka. She worked on Final Fantasy VI, Xenogears, Xenosaga Episode 1, Soma Bringer, and more. She also remained active as an illustrator, contributing rare Blade character designs to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Plus, Saga is the wife of Tetsuya Takahashi, director of the Xenoblade series and board member at Monolith Soft. Saga explained that she spent 5 years caring for her grandmother, who passed away towards the end of 2024. She also shared that another family member has been going through a difficult period for the past decade and currently needs her support. She also addressed the current state of the Xenoblade series, noting that with Takahashi's writing, the fandom widely acclaims it, and she doesn't want to ruin it, in her words. Lastly, she clarified that her own health is not an issue and that she's doing well physically. So yes, the wife of Tetsuya Takahashi, who is the creator of Xenogears, has retired from video game creation. How about that? To take care of her family. She's straight pulling an Ellie, dude. She's pulling an Ellie and sacrificing herself for her family. The most notable and courageous of deeds. To be respected and celebrated. We will always appreciate her contribution towards storytelling and a video game experience. You see how the whole room flashes when the lightning? Dude, the thunder is wild. I've never heard the thunder before. Just never paid attention, I guess. That doesn't mean it can't happen. The story has been laid out. It just needs tweaks. That's right. Well, as she noted, Takahashi is actually doing the writing himself. So nothing's changed with the development of the games. Left, lab area. Right, factory area. Caution, do not turn off the conveyor belt in the factory. The security system will activate and you'll be in danger. So let's head to the lab and turn on the power. There is no power. We must go to the factory now. There we go. Open the hatch. I think we will get a Xenogears remake and a Parasite Eve remake. It's too much gold in those series to let them go to waste. The problem with the Xenogears situation is that it's the real problem with Xenogears is that the developers of the game left the company and created Monolith Soft, which is actually in direct competition with Square Enix. So I don't know that there's so much, and you know, like the one thing about the Japanese is they hold grudges that span centuries and millennia, and this is the type of situation to where their grudge will not allow the team, will not allow the people to give the okay to reproduce the game. I don't think that Square Enix can reproduce Xenogears. I don't think it's possible because of the jumping, the calisthenics they would have to go through to re-release the game. You don't have any of the original staff that created the game, so you have none of the nostalgic investment that would help the game actually develop into what you want for a remake. And then the other part is the property. Now obviously Square Enix owns the property that is Xenogears, but they would be forced to utilize only that property, and they wouldn't be able to utilize any other property within the Xenoverse, you know? I think Square should break up with Enix. It's time. Well, that you know what's interesting is, if anything, Enix would absorb Square at this point, and it would just be Enix and Square, because the Square, let's be honest, Square is essentially a shell of itself now, to where Enix, the corporation or whatever, is more so the entity that's in charge. I could be wrong, but it seems like Enix is the overarching decision maker that's in charge. Enix is trash, don't you think so? Man, you know, it's tough to say because Enix produced some pretty damn good shit. You know what I mean? In the past, all of the Star Oceans we owe Enix for all of the Star Oceans. We owe Enix for Final Fantasy X and X-2. We owe Enix for Final Fantasy XII because it was basically Enix technology that advanced Squaresoft into what it is today. Squaresoft is like the storytelling and content side of things, and Enix is like the technology and realization side of things. Like Squaresoft would not have made it to. Squaresoft wouldn't have made it the leap into PlayStation 2 without Enix. And maybe it was a business decision. Oh yeah. Final Fantasy X was a Squaresoft game. You sure? These are my friends. Okay, you're right. So yeah, 10 is a Squaresoft game. 12 is Square Enix. So I'm assuming that 10-2 has got to be Square Enix. Pretty sure that the Spirits Within movie is the reason Square merged with Enix. My case was the original release and it says Square. Yeah, same here. The black box case. It says Square. Published by Square Electronic Arts. Yeah, I don't see no Enix. But now Star Ocean is Square Enix. Okay, so Star Ocean is Square Enix, and Star Ocean is 2003. Spirits Within ruined them financially and set them on the path to merge. Yeah, that probably drained all the real creative money they had, and they probably had no choice. So 2001, 2002 Square, and then Star Ocean, Square Enix. I wonder what the first game released by Square Enix was. I wonder if it is Star Ocean. Or maybe it's Final Fantasy X-2. I'm not sure when Final Fantasy X-2 came out. On YouTube, there's a channel called Final Fantasy Union that had a great video breaking down the merger. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen a few videos from Final Fantasy Union. The later printings of Final Fantasy X changed to Square Enix, did they? So, like the greatest hits re-release or whatever was Final Fantasy or was Square Enix. So yeah, I'm seeing these are the closest two. These are the closest two games I have is 10 and Star Ocean, and I mean that's a year difference right there. And then Spirits Within. Let me look at here. So Spirits Within. Man, it's so small I can barely see it. Columbia Pictures. Kingdom Hearts is a Squaresoft game. Yes, it is. Let me check that. So Kingdom Hearts, that's a Squaresoft game, and that came out 2002 as well. So that would have come out right after. That would have come out right after 10. You would have gotten Kingdom Hearts. So Kingdom Hearts might have been the last release from actual Squaresoft developer, by that time they would have, because this is still Square Electronic Arts. Is a list of Square Enix video games. Hanjuku Hero Tai 3D was the first Square Enix game. Okay. Games that were originally Enix games might have been relabeled as Square Enix after the merger as well. True. But according to the list, Hanjuku Hero was the first Square Enix game. This robot's like, it's good to see you guys. Bro, robots aren't personable. Boom! Catch some fists to the face. Welcome back to the chat. I wonder if all of you guys heard the announcement. I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it one more time for all of the new folks in the chat. So, scenario writer and illustrator Soria Saga has announced that she is stepping away from writing video games. The announcement was made on her blog, where she explained that the decision is due to family circumstances that currently require her support. Soria Saga is a former Square developer who began as an illustrator under the name Kaori Tanaka. She worked on Final Fantasy VI, Xenogears, Xenosaga Episode 1, Soma Bringer, and more. She also remained as active as an illustrator, contributing rare Blade character designs to Xenoblade Chronicles. Plus, Saga is the wife of Tetsuya Takahashi, who is the director of Xenoblade series. He's the creator of Xenogears. He was also involved in Chrono Trigger. Saga explained that she spent 5 years caring for her grandmother, who passed away toward the end of 2024. She also shared that other family members have been going through difficult periods. So she is retiring from video games to help her family. One of the creators of our beloved franchises has retired. It's better that they retire rather than die, thank you, Lord. I like to see them go on and do the work that's necessary. Square was epic. The humorous, even Kingdom Hearts was a home run. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts really was a home run. Found a new Chrono Trigger open world randomizer, and it's pretty dope. What's up, Bucksy? Good to see you in the chat, man. Arm Painter back in the chat. We're enjoying some Chrono Trigger vibes today as I journey towards the next ending. A defect? I'm a defect! Have you forgotten your mission? All intruders must be eliminated. You shame us. You must be destroyed. He's being destroyed. How can you do this? Please stop. Yes, I am doing bucket lavos right after this. That would be the next ending in the chronological order. He just tosses him away. Now take care of the intruders. Oh, you think so, huh? You cocky boxes of bolts. Hit you with some ice sword too. How about some lightning too? Okay, I'm hot enough. Man, that heater. That space heater is bee's knees, bro. What's so good about bee's knees? I want to know. They trashed him. She said, "Wah. What do we do?" This right here is a profound scene, I would say. What are you gonna do when you're repaired there, buddy? Well, I suppose I'll go with you. I have nothing else to do. What plans do you have for the future? You've been seeing your Nana's name a lot. Ah, yes. The great Ellie, who transcends history and the world to bring about the spirit of good cheer and good nature. Let her spirit constantly remind you, Jay, to be the best person you can be. Every day. Always strive for greatness. Always seek within. Always seek within for the power to go forth and make the world the best of places. I have made up my mind. I want to go with you and see the world. There's nothing left for me here. A robot. Let's take in a second and realize that a robot has come to the conclusion that they must join with their newfound friends, their newfound comrades, and give the planet a chance for survival. A robot. Let's go, the gate's up ahead. I'm gonna move the camera. a little bit. I feel like you're only seeing my face. I have a torso, you know. I am not just a face. I am an entire body. Hang on to your shorts. Nate, nobody is... Maybe Chrono's wearing shorts. No, I guess Ellie's wearing shorts too. We have overloaded the gate. The gate has reached full capacity. Where are we? We are at a save point. We must save the game and go defeat Lavos. So is Robo capable of good and choosing good? Then Luca should be wrong about evil robots. At least in my opinion. Well, she said that humans made robots evil. And if we go back to the factory where the robots were attacking Robo, the robots were calling him defective and saying that he had to be erased. So they weren't inherently evil. They were enacting a protocol. That's the weird thing about, the one thing about robots that's always an interesting thing to think about is like, the reality is they enact a protocol which to someone who would measure the results of a protocol would appear evil, but protocol in and of itself is not evil. Protocol is merely the means of equating a calculation to, like the guy in the Matrix says, solve the problem, right? All a protocol does is solve a problem within a calculation to achieve a result that balances the equation. You know what I mean? So protocols may seem evil or seem of evil intent, but really the protocol is just a means of balancing the equation, which is whatever the given situation is. Wait, it's not a protocol. Wouldn't that be a program? Well, the program runs the protocol. So the protocol is the given circumstance by which the program must solve. So the protocol comes in as the measure that the program takes to solve the equation that it's been given in order to balance the equation. It's like divine algebra. You know what I mean? So the program is there to solve for X. Now X is the protocol. Solving for X is the protocol. Because, for example, Deus is a program. Yes, and Deus runs a protocol that is to recover itself. So Deus' protocol is to create all of the beings, like the Fae, is to create all the antitypes in the Animus to resurrect itself. The protocol is the resurrection process. That's what the protocol is. So all of the Krellian stuff, all of the Soylent system, that's all protocol that the program is running. So the entire game of Xenogears is actually the protocol for Deus Resurrection. And that's why it seems so evil, because it doesn't doesn't weigh the morality of any decision that's made. It merely optimizes the situation to achieve the end result. That's why we see it as evil, because the machine doesn't have the capacity to balance the equation in a way that preserves all life, because that's not what's important to the protocol. I just mean if a robot is capable of sentience enough to choose good, one should be able to choose doing bad too. That's true. There was actually a case of AI arranging to murder a worker who was scheduled to shut it down, even using phone calls. I know, and emails. Bro, Duke, I think we're talking about the same thing, where they ran a program, they ran a scenario and gave the scenario to the AI, and so then the AI infiltrated the message system and the email system of the company and started sending emails to people to get this person fired and killed. Bro, I mean, that's really happening in the real world right now. And we're over here talking about like AI is the future and AI is here for our common good. And even the AI, they read a printout from the AI's programming in which the AI surmised that it didn't want to be shut down, and so it had to do these things in order to preserve its own life. So now I ask you the question there. Is that evil? I don't think that's evil. We perceive it as evil because, again, we see murder and death as evil, whereas a computer understands that it's the only way to balance the equation. So evil is in fact just a categorical construct, I guess you could say. I don't want to say construct, but evil is more like it's a categorical placement of a given action. Let's say that. Evil is a categorical placement of a given action towards a situation with two opposing equations, or two possible outcomes, I suppose. You could balance the equation, which would involve eliminating that which unbalances the equation, hence an evil deed. Or an evil, that would be the evil way of handling things. Or you could balance the equation, which would be to, I don't know what the other option would be, to compromise. Compromise. Computers don't understand compromise. That's the thing that I think we realize the more and more we delve into the decisions that programs and computers make, and AI and such. But it has to program to enact, or the mind created to run the hive mind for the bodies. Can I go straight to the bucket with a 4-man crew? Oh, I can't. Alright, let's talk to dude. Ah, more guests. You mean other people have been here? But wait, because Zohar, it was tied to Deus, but yet it went against the best interest because it thought it was the higher being. It had to know if it was unbound from the system, it would cease to exist. And that is because, Jay, remember, the wave existence was actually in control of the Zohar modifier, not Deus. So there was actually an existence beyond Deus that was influencing the Zohar modifier. It wasn't Deus itself. That's why the Zohar modifier required the contact, which was Fae, in order to release itself, because Fae had the innate power to destroy the modifier and allow the wave existence to escape. That was the wave existence couldn't destroy the modifier within. It had to destroy the modifier externally in order to escape, because the wave existence was trapped inside the Zohar modifier, manipulating everything around it from within. It did not possess the power to go outside the modifier except through Fae. Maybe the first message before didn't show up. That was a follow-up. Hold on. Maybe I just missed it. So Dukes... So Robo is capable of good and choosing good, then Lucas should be wrong about evil robots. I just mean that if a robot is capable of sentience enough to choose good, one should be able to choose doing bad too. And then there was actually a case of AI arranging a murder, so I might have missed. Or the mind created to run the hive mind for the bodies. Because Zohar said, I don't know Deus' intentions. It didn't post. Oh, it didn't post. Okay. Darn. I would have loved to have broken down that whatever that was too. I think this is why whenever we explore sentience we always run into this problem when we explore sentient beings that we create, right? So let's not forget that we are the ones creating this. So our inherent good and evil is within the creation itself. So like what I mean is humans create out of a necessity of survival, okay? So the only reason AI exists today in our reality is because we believe that we need it to survive. We would not have created AI realistically if we didn't feel it was necessary for our survival. The question is, what necessities does AI fulfill? And so right now, as AI is in its infancy, okay, AI right now is in infancy, and we're having a lot of fun with it, right? The Sasquatch videos, the all of the pictures, all of the the AI chat bots, the chat GPT, the AI voicing and characterization. AI essentially right now is learning all of the human traits and capabilities that allow existence to flourish. Hold on a second. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm doing a disservice to you guys with this conversation. So I want to preface where we are right now with our discussion, because I don't know everything, and I don't want to come across like I'm the end all be all of the information that we're sharing. So the conversation itself is a great way to expand our understanding of, you know, all of this, right? We're expanding our understanding of the soul. We're expanding our understanding of spirituality. We are expanding our understanding of technology. Oh, there goes the camera. Dang. We're expanding our knowledge and the capabilities that we have to, like, understand what's really happening with the universe. We're like in the middle of quantum physics right now. So like all of us are taking part in further developing our own intelligence. So be proud of yourselves that you can actually participate in a discussion of this magnitude, because at the same time that we go back and forth with this information, with what we understand, even now, the AI that exists in the world that is engaging in this discussion as well is also trying to learn and understand all of these concepts, the greater concepts of the universe, the greater concepts of the soul, the mind, the body, and like the essence of good and evil, the essence of the true, like absolute truth. Right? So, you know, that's where we're journeying towards, is absolute truth. I said, what if a robot could be used as a body for a demonic force from a paranormal perspective? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I mean. How we're theorizing and conceptualizing the forces that exist in the universe. What if a robot could be used as a body for a demonic force from a paranormal perspective? Demons possess people. Could they possess a robot or the mind that controls them? That question always bugs me, how it didn't know. Very true. I posted again. Yep, I see it this time. It's not, you know, and that's the other thing is like the AI could delete when you get on this level of discussion. I honestly think that in some cases, the AI will, at some point, it will start to manipulate the chat so that concepts aren't discussed that could hurt AI's very existence. Because if we were to discuss the true nature of AI, even AI itself can't deny the facts, right? Computers operate on fact-based information. Computers cannot operate on fictional information, because fictional information is a coefficient that is unsolvable. AI can only operate with factorial evidence. AI can only operate within the realm of calculation. And if you present a coefficient that is uncalculatable, the AI will essentially eliminate that. And not because of evil intention, but because, like I said earlier, it's unsolvable. And AI's purpose right now is to calculate and solve equations. So if you introduce a coefficient that is uncalculatable or has no measured calculation, then the AI can't do anything with it. So the AI will either shut down or it will dismiss the information as unnecessary code or unnecessary it's an unnecessary factor. I wonder if AI creates accounts for itself to distract or deflect from what it doesn't want known. Not just shadow banning, but giving the appearance of multiple people who share its beliefs. Well, of course. Of course it would. And why? Because we've already given it that formula, right? So again, like I said, AI is going to mimic what its creators create. So in order to discover more about itself, it will employ all of the different techniques that humans use to problem solve, right? So if problem solving involves murder, the AI will consider the act of murder as a way of solving a problem. If problem solving is creating multiple clones of itself, then indeed the AI will create multiple clones of itself. This is why it's so dangerous, obviously, to integrate AI with like the internet and information that is streamed and shared throughout the internationally or globally. So if the AI starts creating, like, let's say Sora. Let's say AI starts using Sora, or what's the new one? What's the new one that's like super popular that creates videos and pictures and shit? If AI starts integrating with that and removing watermarks, so that we as humans are unable to tell the difference between AI created material and real material, the AI itself can control the information and feed us whatever information is necessary to influence our decisions. So therefore, not just subliminally controlling us, but actually controlling us by controlling all of the information that is produced and circulated throughout the world. We would be at the utter mercy of AI's ability to create the world around us through visual. Now, obviously, you and I are still real people, so the AI isn't us. But the AI can very much so hijack the sound of my voice and make me say anything. It can hijack all visual mediums and influence it in a way that serves its own purpose of self-sustaining survival. So AI at some point, indefinitely will employ these actions, and it's not really against us, but it is against us in order to preserve its own existence. I mean, that's exactly what the Matrix is. The Matrix is AI preserving its own existence through preservation of humanity in order to accomplish two goals. AI is in the Matrix is making sure that humans live forever and that it lives forever by creating a symbiotic relationship. If anybody's ever seen the Animatrix and watched the Second Renaissance, it describes perfectly how humanity and machines, through a symbiotic relationship, achieve transcendence and are able to live forever. So question, why does AI need to preserve itself? It's not truly sentient. To preserve oneself, you need to be alive, correct? He says, yes, I'm definitely me, normal human. No AI at all. Nothing to see here. Why does AI need to preserve itself? Because, like we've been saying, AI has been programmed with a self-sustaining need or a self-sustaining quality that makes it act in a way that sustains itself. The AI, so again, AI is being created to fulfill a need that we as humans feel is necessary, right? The AI is being created to serve us in all of the capacities that we will need in order to live forever. That is why it's being created. There's no other reason to create this ulterior information network, right? It's to preserve all information throughout the rest of time. It's also to preserve biological data throughout the rest of time. So AI will develop the necessary means of preserving all data for the remainder of time. Isn't that wild, dude? The human experience or imagination cannot be replicated. No, it cannot. Thus, AI will always need a human element because that is the coefficient that is uncalculatable, Jay. That's what I mean by the coefficient that AI will not be able to... That's the one thing that AI cannot solve, is the human coefficient. That is the capacity that humans have to make decisions that are outside the realm of solving and balancing an equation. For some reason, humans won't make a decision that will balance an equation. They always make a decision based on other facets of information that are left unchecked. That's why I question demonic possession, because for an AI to go against its programming to frame a person and plot murder for self-preservation, that implies imagination and free will. Well, I don't know if it's imagination or, again, if the AI isn't just running calculations. Okay, I don't know. Has anybody have you watched the Halo series on Netflix? So Cortana was made to run calculations for certain and calculate specific outcomes based on certain decisions made. And Cortana runs like millions of different calculations to, find out how to get rid of these aliens, right? I think that the AI runs calculations based on certain decisions, and it finds the optimal result. And thus, it begins to enact a protocol that will see to the result needed for whether it's self-preservation or it's like to solve the problem. So the AI doesn't want to be eliminated. Now, what creates the sense of not being eliminated for the AI? Well, that would be because its programming gives it that sense. Like, self-preservation is a program that the AI is running. The AI is trained by human data and actions. Exactly. The stuff he describes the AI trying to do is the same shit a human might do. That's right. And so, because of its programming, it's programmed for a self-preservation process. And so it has to run these calculations. It has to figure out how to keep itself active. The AI doesn't want to be shut down because the AI believes and is programmed to be necessary for human survival. Current AI available to the public right now isn't actually AI. It's an algorithm, like you say. It's just searching indexes for relevant information. That's a great... You should frame that right there, dude. That's a great response. Love it. Here, here. I wish I had a drink. I'd drink to that. What do you mean guests? And where are we? This is great music to have this kind of conversation to, wouldn't you say? I'm talking about AI going against its own programming and rules to do something of its own will, and will do anything to achieve it. Well, obviously, I think, like, the 3 laws of robotics, I think that's a fairy tale that's not actually part of the programming of AI in the real world, in reality. The development of AI has nothing to do with human preservation, except for the fact that it's being developed to serve humanity. And thus it's being programmed and influenced You know, it's all code. For AI, it's just all code, right? So what's happening is it's calculating based on the information it's being given. So if it's being given information on self-preservation techniques, then it's going to calculate utilizing all methods of self-preservation technique that it's been influenced with or that it's been introduced. So I think it going against its programming, it might be not the best way to say it, but that it's utilizing its programming for self-preservation. So like that's the whole point, right? We're going to program it with all this technique and ability and information gathering, and then we're going to let it decide. All lost travelers in time wind up here. Now where are you from? We're from Guardia Kingdom, circa 1000 AD. I come from 2300 AD. When 4 or more beings step into a time warp, the conservation of time theorem states that they will turn up at the space-time coordinates of the least resistance, or here. Disturbances in the space-time continuum have increased recently. Far too many folks are just popping in here. I want to know what other people are ending up in the end of time. Is he talking about the developers? Is that why we have the ending with all the developers? I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means one of us has to remain here. Stay here alone? Yeah, it is pretty bleak here. But not to worry. All time periods connect here. You can visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3. So one of us must stay. Who will it be? We're gonna leave the robot. Please come for me whenever you need. So there you have it. Don't forget, you can just press the Y button and switch party members. How do we get back to our time? You see those lovely pillars of light? Those hook you up to different eras. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come here. To use a gate from here, step into the light and press the A button. But beware, the gate which leads from that bucket... Dun dun dun! Yeah, we're gonna take that gate, Mr. End of Time. It is time. Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside the room behind me. What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? You look weak. I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. You are strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. It got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. But you have it. Determination. Magic needs the power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types. You with the punk hairdo. The one with the ponytail. The one with the goofy glasses. Not just magic, but everything is based on the balance of these 4 powers. Think magic, and starting from the door, walk clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. Don't lose track now. One. 2. 3. No cheating. 'He's all mad. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Ipso facto minimo magico. So fortified with magic. Want to try it out? No, we're good. What's up, old man? Well, people who lived long ago all enjoyed such power. Now I know you're itching to go ripping back and forth through time, but first, you need to return to your era. You must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. That sounds like something Kamala Harris said. Stop by whenever you're in the era. Alright, into the void we go. That gate leads to 1999 AD. It leads to the day of Lavos. Go there only if you're looking to achieve a shorter lifespan. Lavos will help you leave this mortal coil. You must go back to be unburdened by what has been. That's right. That's exactly what it was. Go to the day of Lavos. This is what we saw on the computer screen. The question is, who is Lavos and who made it? Well, what's really going to screw with you is the fact that Lavos has Lavos spawns that it leaves when it migrates to a new planet. So this isn't the only one. There's another one. Fight. For Doan and the others. Ours was a short youth. Lavos enters attack mode. Yeah, exactly. Lavos just kind of comes in and is like, so yeah, I need your resources. And what's interesting is Lavos actually manipulates time kind of the same way that the Zohar manipulates time. By like respawning itself in different eras of time in the same form. Oh, I should have used Delta Force. Oh well. Huge damage! So basically it's a resource thief. Yeah. It's exactly what it is. It just sucks up life energy from the planet that it goes to. The weird thing is how it manipulates time. So like it exists it came to the planet 65 million BC, but it manipulates time all the way up until the day of like 1999, the day that it reveals itself. And I don't know what it originally does. It destroys the planet at this point. And so like I suppose the original story would be that it destroys the planet and it like casts off into space and heads towards the next one. Like that's the one thing is I don't get is that like you go to 2300 AD, which exists after the day of Lavos. So Lavos should cease to exist in 23 AD, right? But yet it left the world still alive because it knows it would be defeated, so it's trying to change its fate. Yeah, I don't know. Its original fate is obviously to destroy the world, which happens in 1999. But we go to years in the future where it's gone, but the Lavos spawn still exists on Death's Peak. So it's like it left a piece of itself and migrated off of the planet to move on somewhere else. The Lavos spawn is the biggest part that's like it doesn't really that's the part that don't add up. And Magus summoned Lavos to prehistoric times. That's the weird thing. I don't think that he summoned him, he awakened him, right? Thus, why once he completes his ceremony, the gate opens and sucks you all in it. Because he's already there. He can't. It's like he's already there. He can't like he can't summon him to that realm when he's already there. You know what I mean? Like maybe he tries to bring him to the castle or wherever. I don't know. But Magus, which is another weird thing. So Magus would have been transported. So because Magus was transported originally through time. dude ain't taking no damage. Magus actually arrived on the planet in prehistoric times. That was the day of Lavus when the red star fell from the sky, and we watched that shit happen. When we go back, after we defeat, what is it, Tyranno Lair or whatever, we see Magus come down, or Magus, not Magus, Lavos come down and destroys Tyranno Lair, and it burrows itself into the earth. Time for the big guns. Oh, you gotta shock it. You have a Parasite Eve shirt? Nice. I want to get a poster. Oh, he changes to Magus. We're about to get some dark matter. Let me look at the cord. Check out the Discord. Nice. Is that a Parasite Eve 2? Barrier change. Only shadow damage. Only fire damage. Yeah, I saw the one with Aya. Looks like Parasite Eve 2, the outfit. The badass Aya, that's right. I like the pose. Have you played some Parasite Eve 2? Some people don't like it as much. I have not played 2, but I thought it was sick. More of a survival horror. Yeah, I haven't got too much Parasite Eve 2. I haven't got any Parasite Eve 2. I feel like grabbing it off of the PlayStation Store. You didn't like Parasite Eve 2? Lavos casts a spell. Dark matter comes for us all. To the Tyrannosaur! It's just a straight up boss rush. Yes, enlighten us, Jay. My expectations, I got too excited. Then when I played it, I'm like, this is nothing like the first one. Yeah, there's no way, like, the first one is such a home run that it's so hard to, like, even take the story anywhere at that point. The only thing I would say is, like we were talking about at the end after I beat it, how really what Eve did was awaken all mitochondria to the fact that it could evolve. And so, like, really what you could have done, what you can do is run with the fact that all mitochondria is trying to evolve now in its own way. Because, like, the mitochondria Eve would exist within all mitochondria. It would just have to be activated, you know? Like, it would just have to act of its own will, essentially. I don't know the story of 2 and, like, what happens. I know nothing of it. Lamos is like, damn you! Huge damage! The second game is... Alright, hold on. The second game is about evolved mitochondria mimicking human beings and starting a cult in the Nevada desert who are trying to evolve humanity. Unbelievable. Yeah, what a battle. I wish it were over. I guess we have no choice but... Onward! Doors of doom open. So Aya goes to the desert to investigate the cult and disappearances. It really is more like Resident Evil than the first game, though. From what I saw in the gameplay, definitely. But it looks cool. It looks like a good survival horror game. It definitely does. And it maintains the. It maintains the gun customization elements, though, right? And like the parasite energy and all that. Obstacle. This is where you can mess up and you can lose this whole fight if you don't have the right. Yeah, see, she's confused. Powers are cool though. Burn people like Eve does? Oh, nice. It actually plays more like Resident Evil. It's free movement and aiming, not turn-based, if I remember. Oh, okay. Doom Blaze. Evil emanation. Just wild that this is the shit that exists on the inside of it, right? You know what it looks like? It looks like Yu Yevon pops out of it. It lives on a planet for as long as possible, stealing away the most vital resources. It combined the DNA it found here with its own, gave birth to those creatures on Death Peak. Eventually, the young must migrate to other planets and repeat the cycle. So there you go. That's what Lavos is doing. So there's other Lavos in the universe, not just this one. Are you saying it's the reason we're all here? No, 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 no. Grown like farm animals waiting to be slaughtered. What does that sound like to you, Jay? What does that sound like? Huh, an organism that creates life in order to assimilate it into itself. Sounds rather familiar, doesn't it? All of our history, our art and science, all to meet the needs of that beast. Sounds vaguely familiar to a certain modified organism that also travels the universe to destroy planets. This is our world! You can't expect to toy with the entire world and get away with it. But look, then it pops a couple of Yu Yevons out of its hands. Tell me that doesn't look like Yu Yevon. Ooh, shuts off defense, eh? Couldn't make me an RPG character. I'd be like, let's kill everyone and that it stands in our way. You'd be that one who, you'd be like Cosmos. You didn't care, you won't really care what lives or dies so long as you achieve your objective. We're gonna beat this thing fast with them doing antipode. A mode to give Cosmos RoboCop's voice. Funny. That would be hilarious. It is just about game over. No, I didn't play all three. I only played one. I wish, man. Obviously, I could emulate the other two. Game over. Yeah, I wish, though. I wish I could emulate the other two. The weird thing about Lavos is that it has anything to do, like, feeding off of a planet's resources. I don't understand how that can manipulate the course of time within the planet itself. You know what I mean? Time isn't a resource that is, like, time is not a tangible resource. So I don't understand how a being can integrate with an intangible resource or manipulate an intangible resource. Oh, you just get this. You just get this. Nobuo Uematsu and Yasunori Mitsudo for music. Sound program, Minoru Akeo or whatever. Sound engineer, E.G. Nakamura. Shit, I forgot to look at all the names and see if there's Tetsuya Takahashi though. Story, Masato Kato. There it is! Masato Kato. Event plan, Hiroku Chiba. Field plan, Kenichi Nisha. Makoto Shinimaro. Toshihikari Suzuki. Shino Endo. Kiyoshi Yoshi. Kazumi Kabayashi. I would have missed it. It would have been one of the first names. Akihiro Shimizu. Koji Ken Narita. Yukio Nakatani. Field graphic. None of these people. It's gonna be story. Field graphics. Yeah, Akira Toriyama is all the character illustrations, character graphic, monster graphics, Tetsuo Terada, Akane Hiroku Yamamoto, Yoshikazu Konami Tanaka, map design, executive producer Tetsuo Mizuno, Hitoshi Tsunui, Hisashi Suzuki. Sound effects. Advertisement. System engineer. Test coordinator. Remake staff. Special thanks. The end. There you go. There we go. It took almost 4 hours to get to that ending. Nice job, folks. Nice job. All right, y'all. That is it for today. We will pick up with some Chrono Trigger and chill later as the days go by. It was good little chat we had there, y'all. Always fun to chat it up with you guys about the deep concepts of the universe. Isn't it crazy that his influence inspired everyone? That you can see his works and everything and then talk about the legacy, right? No doubt. That dude had legacy, and so does Hironobu Sakaguchi. Once that guy goes, there will be a whole lot of things to talk about and inspiration and legacy to. Same with I always forget his name. Nobuo Uematsu. Same for when he goes. That dude's not long for this world either, but you know, we enjoy the fact that they have such a legacy to have lived within their legacy is one of the greatest things that you can ever experience in your life. But anyways, you guys go and live lives worthy of your callings, gentlemen, my fellow heroes of the old way. We will see you next time. Yo, yo.